Hi everybody and welcome back to English with Mrs. A. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. Today's lesson is going to be fun. So fun. We'll listen to all sorts of noises our bodies make. Try to guess them, see some examples in sentences and see where they come from. So yeah, English is full of onomatopoeic words. Wow, big word right there. This is the phenomenon where words sound exactly like the noises they describe. Take my favorite, for instance, meow. So the word describing the cat's language mirrors exactly the sound your cat makes when seeking your attention. All right, back to the body, everyone. And we're going to start with the nose and work our way down one noise at a time. When you see this icon, try to pay attention and guess the sound it describes. Ready? To sniff. This is a very quick inhalation through the nose, either to clear nasal passages or to detect a certain scent or smell. In a sentence, dogs sniff each other's butts with every given chance. To snore. To snore. This is a sound you make when you're asleep, when air tries to get through partially blocked airways in the nose and throat, resulting in a noise that may prompt couples to sleep in separate bedrooms. In a sentence, I never snore. Biggest lie of the century. So I want you guys to focus not on the snoring sound, but on the other sound. What's that sound? Again, it comes from the nose, and it's called wheezing. The word describes the noise, wheezing. And this is a sound your nose makes when it's a little bit blocked, air tries to get through, resulting in this wheezing, this little whistle, right? This little whistling noise coming out of your nose. In a sentence, I know Gran's asleep when I hear her nose wheezing. This is a sudden and involuntary expulsion of air through the nose and mouth. And we all get it when we have a cold or if we're allergic to something maybe. Big question right here. What do you say to people when they sneeze? Now, I don't know when it became popular to respond to somebody sneezing, but contrary to other noises this guy is responsible for, the sneeze gets special treatment. And in many, many countries and in many, many cultures, people say something to you when you sneeze. Bless you and Gesundheit, a German word meaning health, are two of the most common responses in the English language. And if you're watching this from any other country in the world, I would love to know what you say in your country to someone who is sneezing. Now, it's very funny because in Spain, the reply to somebody sneezing is Jesus. So you're sneezing and automatically everybody in the room starts saying Jesus, Jesus. It's just really funny. I love it. So yeah, I'm really curious about this. It's really funny. We'll have a laugh down in the comments. Oh my God, a nose blow. This happens when you blow air in a tissue forcefully, in a tissue or a handkerchief, when you are allergic to something or you have a cold. And if you have to blow your nose very frequently, you might have what we call in English a running nose, meaning stuff just keeps pouring out of you. So here we have it. In a sentence that my mother used to tell me all the time, blow your nose discreetly. Now, I don't think that's possible, but you do you. Let's move on to the throat. People may want to clear their throats when they're sick or to also get somebody's attention, right? You imagine you're walking into a room and you're like, yeah. Well, I think we all know what this is, so I can skip the definition, but pay close attention to the pronunciation. Cough, cough. Yawn, yawn. See how perfectly it mirrors the sound it describes? It's amazing. Yawn. This refers to the involuntary act of opening your mouth wide, inhaling deeply, and I can't even speak about it without getting one. Like, it's so contagious. Ah. The definition of the sound may very well be Henry Cavill in The Witcher. It's a low, guttural sound produced by an animal or a person, often expressing effort, displeasure, or exertion. Moving on from the throat to the neck, but this may also apply to other parts of your body where you can find your joints and where joints make this sound. This is a neck crack. I think in class, what we used to describe a cracking sound first would be breaking a little wooden stick, right? That. But it's also the sound our joints make. And I'm going to do this. So, like, spoiler, warning, if you're triggered by this, I'm about to do it. So what am I doing? I'm cracking my knuckles. The same way I can crack my neck, well, myself. Not recommended. Guys, go to a physiotherapist or a chiropractor. Yeah. This sound can happen when you stretch and maybe turn your head or your knuckles. So when joints are manipulated or adjusted, you might get this sound. Now let's move down to the stomach area and listen to this. Now this is a bubbling sound caused by the movement of liquid in your intestines or your stomach. Gurgle, gurgle. I know, gurgle. And again, it does mirror the sound it describes, gurgle. In a sentence, my stomach was gurgling all morning. Now this is a long, low, continuous sound produced by the stomach when a person may be hungry or unhappy. It can happen. But we can also experience a growl, a low, rumbling sound made by your stomach again. So this too can happen when you're hungry or when you've already eaten something that kind of disagrees with you. And let us end this lesson in a less than dignified manner with a noise you've all been waiting for. To fart, a fart, both verb and noun, is the release of gas from the digestive system through the anus. But wait, there are more elegant ways for you to apologize if you let one rip during your morning meeting today. I do apologize for breaking wind or passing gas. And if you want to be really informal about it, you can call a fart an air biscuit, crop dusting, butt burp or butt draft, booty bob, cheek squeak, posterior puff, or even tiny hiccup. And on this note, Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.